gentlemen, next bout of the evening, we have the debuting Dylan Wright from Lockdown MMA taking on Luke James, 4-2 from Sheffield Shoot Fighters. This is a very intriguing matchup. Both guys' opponents pulled out. Dylan Wright stepped up from having a debut fight to a guy in Luke James who's had 6 MMA fights, which to an average viewer doesn't seem like much, but 6 fights against 0 is a big difference.
That's it. You know, the debut, you've got a lot of things to figure out about yourself in there. Yeah, everything's the same, but the platform changes. What's going to take your attention away? The nerves, the bright lights, the audience going wild. And then you've got somebody who's done that 6 times over and can just focus on fighting.
And as we say that, Dylan Wright's striking looks very sharp right now.
Very nice.
Comes from a very good gym in Lockdown MMA, Madas Flaminas, Sebastian Schroker.
Yeah.
They're all tough guys, and he drops him with the left hand, does Dylan Wright.
Left straight, and he crumbled his opponent.
Wow. I'm lost for words after that strike, Danny.
That was...
That's cut the eye open of Luke James. Woo. Not in a good spot at all is that cut. That looks like it's right on the eyelid, which the referee, the cut men, will definitely be taking a close look at. In the amateur rankings, these cuts, they stop fights easier than in pros.
Let's just forget about it. We went through all that build-up about how he won his debut and stuff. Nothing makes sense anymore. You know what? Records don't matter. Up is down, down is up. Let's just enjoy the fight.
Clearly very confident to take the fight too, Dylan Wright, and rightly so after that knockdown.
And it were a peach of a cross.
It really was.
He were playing tap, 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 boom.
And we've got Luke James trying to just control the posture of Dylan Wright here in his guard. Rightly so, try and get himself a little bit of breathing time and headspace.
Yeah, a bit of recovery, but a beautiful smash pass there by Wright.
Been going over smash pass a lot at the gym lately, so that was very nice to see. We've got Luke James back up to his feet now, looking for a takedown.
He needs to go for the high crotch there, and
it's over. Dylan Wright on his debut.
Wow!
Defeats Luke James, 4-2 fighter. That is a story for him to be telling his teammates right now.
He is one to watch.
Wow. Wow.
Debut fighter steps up, totally different opponent for both. Drops his opponent, looks like he's kind of matched for strength and technique on the ground, and then boop, slaps on a choke.
Wow.
You can fight pain, but you can't fight sleep, my friend.
That is true. And fair play to Dylan Wright for stepping up and taking that fight, but also with Luke James, fair play for taking on the debut fighter that you know absolutely nothing about.
That's it. And in James's position, you are training for a particular style of opponent, okay? You've got 6 fights on your belt. You're not fighting you're not meant to be fighting a debut guy.
No.
He is an unknown entity in the sport. Maybe it was on his side today. Maybe he's just that damn good. I would love to see his next fight and see if he can carry that momentum forward.
He might be the hidden talent from Lockdown MMA.
That is the one. I mean, they've got a lot of talent down there, but he definitely came into this fight the underdog.
That was an amazing performance from Dylan Wright. Looks very confident on the walkout, in the introductions, and as soon as the fight started, he looked slick.
He didn't look like a guy that hadn't done that before.
No, definitely not. Great win there for Dylan Wright. I think that shot really did hurt.
Yes.
Luke James. You can tell now after the fight, you know, he's looking at his eye, but wow. What a win.
You get good debuts. You get guys that look like, you know, at this level now, they've been training all their life. And then you get guys who come out and look like established pros.
Exactly. And an unreal performance there from the debuting Dylan Wright. There's not much else for us to say on that one, so we're going to hand it over to our MC, Safeguard.